Circuit theory. Good morning to all. Types of sources. Independent source. Second, dependent or control source. Independent source. Circuit shown in figure. An independent voltage source is characterized by a terminal voltage which is completely independent of the current through it. It is an ideal source and does not represent any physical device. This could theoretically deliver infinite power. Practical source. Circuit shown in figure. An independent current source is characterized by the current through it, which is completely independent of the voltage across it. It is also an ideal source which can deliver infinite power. Another current source circuit is shown in figure, shown in notes. Dependent source or control source. Consider the sources like a car battery or torchlight cell. A voltage is not constant and depends on the current drawn from it. Such sources are known as dependent or control source. The triangle source shown in circuit and shown in figure, shown in notes, dependent voltage source, that is. The energy source, that is an voltage source or an current source, it should be an active element. Passive elements. An element is not energy source, is a passive element. Example for passive element: resistor, induction, capacitance. No energy source. Network is a combination of member of circuit elements. Circuit shown in network shown in figure that consists of resistance, inductance, and capacitance. No voltage or current source, that is passive network. Active network shown in figure that consists of voltage source and resistance, inductance, and capacitance. That is active network shown in figure. Circuit. If the network contains at least one closed part, that is known as a circuit. Lumped and distributed elements. Lumped elements. Physically separate elements such as resistance, capacitance, and inductance are defined as lumped elements. Lumped elements. Resistance, inductance, capacitance. Circuit shown in figure. Distributed elements. Network shown in figure. Electrical circuit composed of lengths of transmission lines or other distributed components. These circuits perform the same function as conventional circuits, composed of passive components such as capacitors, inductors, and transformers. Then bilateral element and unilateral element. Unilateral elements are components that allow the flow of electric current in one direction only, while bilateral elements allow the flow of electric current in both directions. Linear or nonlinear element. A linear element is one whose parameters do not change with voltage or current. Nonlinear element is that whose parameters change with voltage and current. Linear elements or nonlinear elements. Mathematically, an element which is covered by linear differential equations. For all expected values of applied input and output is called linear. VR is equal to RIR. VC is equal to L DIL divided by dt. VC is equal to 1 by C integral of DIC by dt. Linear elements. Example: resistor, inductor, capacitance. Linear elements must be bilateral. However, the bilateral element is not necessarily linear.